It's as if he were recovering from some kind of terrible beating. And he doesn't want to hurt anybody. And he doesn't want anybody to hurt him. Well...
Okay. You said all of those things like they're bad things, Carolyn. It's what we would have all wanted from Willie previously.
Dark shadows.
Well, hello there. You thought I'd forgotten you. Never shall I forsake you, nor will I abandon you. I am Joel Sharpton, one half of the Articulate Coven. It has taken me a little while to restart my Dark Shadows watching here. I got to tell you, my baby boy, my eldest, is graduating. That's not even done yet, but we had the awards days, we had signings, we had all sorts of to-dos. And, you know, I've got a lot of activism across the state here that I was doing on top of my big work trip where I was gone 2 weeks in a row. Anyway, we're forging ahead, folks, with more of the story of Barnabas Collins. Hey, I want to tell you a couple of things up here up front. If you're watching these on YouTube, hello. I hope that you've been watching a bunch of them, but maybe you just joined us for Barnabas. There are playlists now on my YouTube channel. You can go check them out there. And you can see the story of Lara Collins. You can see the story of Bill Malloy. You can see the story of Victoria Winters, where the show was just going to be a normal soap opera for the first 125 or so. All of that and more as we go along are starting to show up here on the YouTube channel, and I'm separating the stories out now. Thanks for everybody for that suggestion. I'm going to do the same eventually on our Patreon as well. But those videos are a little harder to organize, I'll be honest with you. However, if you are watching on YouTube, you can get these videos early, often all ad-free at articulatecoven.com/join. The website just got redesigned recently, so we're just rocking and rolling on all fronts, folks. All right, let's get into this episode. It's episode 217 of Dark Shadows.
What time is it?
A few minutes to 4, Willie. Why?
I gotta leave. I gotta get out.
Yeah. You're too sick to go any place. Now just lie back there. Lie back and rest.
Rest? Oh, I can't rest.
You've got to rest, Willie. You're sick.
I don't want to.
Why not? What's the matter with you?
I don't know.
I better get a doctor.
No!
Willie, why do you always say that?
I don't need a doctor.
Willie, what's under that bandage?
Nothing.
I want to see.
Oh, there's nothing there.
Well, then you won't mind if I take a look at it.
Now, he fought you yesterday.
Are you all right? It's hardly anything at all, just that tiny little cut.
I told you.
And your arm looks kind of strange.
Does it?
Well, I don't see any veins. Your skin is a strange color, kind of gray.
What about it?
It's almost as if...
Almost as if what?
And it's almost as if this arm had been drained of blood.
Well, that's a cold open if I've ever seen one. All right. Listen, I mean, this channel is called The Articulate Coven. You've seen my logo. You know I'm here for the vampires of it all. If Dark Shadows didn't have vampires, we never would have covered it on this show to begin with. So bring on the blood sucking. Let's be very frank, folks. First of all, this episode is pretty rough visual quality wise. I think this is one of those where we're probably seeing a copy of copies instead of the original that has been maintained.
I got it in a fight.
Now, Willie, who are you in a fight with?
Some guy I met in a bar.
And that's how you got sick, huh? From this tiny little cut?
You see, with this guy, he cut me with a razor. You see, the cut is small, but it went pretty deep. I guess I lost a lot of blood.
Willie, are you telling me the truth?
Sure, well, why would I lie?
Because you're...
I'll tell you why you would lie, Willie. Because when you say, well, I got bit by a vampire, people think you're crazy, don't they? They stop listening to you. Willie's still trying to get out of here. By the way, he's trying to get out of here because it's almost dark. It's almost nighttime. We've already seen Barnabas Collins waxing poetically about the sunrise, which he'll never see again, one imagines. I think these are nighttime vampires.
Just lie back and just rest a while and we'll talk later.
Rest? I can't rest.
Willie. Rest.
Somebody's coming back to see old Willie tonight, I believe.
He's back? Yes, and I'm afraid he's going to be staying here for a while. Staying? Vicky, I don't like the idea any better than you do, but...
Okay, genuinely, let's appreciate this framing. Carolyn and Vicky here talking about the mundane, the ordinary. Barnabas looming over it all.
I don't like the idea of having Willie in this house, even if he is sick. Vicky, nobody does. But there's very little we can do about it as long as he's sick. I guess not. Willie frightens me in a way he never frightened me before.
What do you mean?
I know this sounds crazy, but it's almost as if he isn't Willie anymore.
Isn't Willie?
Okay. First of all, let's quick turnabout. She hasn't really been around Willie other than when he was incredibly apologetic for his actions to her. Like, she said, it's almost as if you mean it. He did mean it. He is a broken man now. I don't know. Sort of weird that she's like holding it against him that he's different when she seemed to appreciate it before he collapsed.
In what way has he changed?
In every way. He's not behaving like Willie. Not like the one we know. He's quiet. Almost too quiet. And sort of, I don't know, passive. It's as if he were recovering from some kind of terrible beating. And he doesn't want to hurt anybody. And he doesn't want anybody to hurt him. Well...
Okay. You said all of those things like they're bad things, Carolyn.
Not like the one we know. He's quiet. Almost too quiet. And sort of, I don't know, passive. It's as if he were recovering from some kind of terrible beating. And he doesn't want to hurt anybody. And he doesn't want anybody to hurt him. Well...
Okay. You said all of those things like they're bad things, Carolyn. It's what we would have all wanted from Willie previously.
Shouldn't you call a doctor?
Willie doesn't want a doctor. He says a doctor can't help him.
Are you sure he's not just pretending to be sick? So he can stay here in the house?
My dear girl, you saw him. You spoke to him. Did he seem to be pretending?
No. No, he did look sick. I'll admit that.
Well, I can assure you, he is. Very sick.
Then why won't you call a doctor?
Well, I'm not objecting to it. It's just Willie. Well, if he gets any sicker, I'll call one whether he wants one or not.
He's passed out twice now. He's a strapping young man. You're heavy, in fact, right? He's your muscle. And he's collapsed now twice in the recent, in a couple of hours? He slept it off and then he collapsed again? What's your line for sicker, Jason?
What is it?
Where did Willie go after he disappeared?
I don't know. The only thing I could get out of him was that he said he'd been around.
And that's it?
That's all I could get him to say.
I'm not sure I believe you.
Well, it happens to be the truth. I'm as much in the dark about Willie's disappearance as any of you. Now, that's all I can tell you.
All right.
Okay. I'll just mention here that recently I had a friend say that a certain news story that everyone was calling bull on, as a general rule, they were like, hey, there's no real evidence that didn't happen. Just because they lie about everything else doesn't mean that they lied about this. And I'm like, yeah, but we have all read the story of the little boy who grabbed wolf. The boy does end up getting eaten by the wolf.
Are you really such a good friend of my mother's?
Well, I'd like to think that I am. And I'd like to be your friend, too, if you'd let me.
Would you?
Well, why not? You're Elizabeth's daughter, and you're a very lovely girl. I wish we could be friends. I wish you could stop being so suspicious of me.
I know that my mother is in some kind of trouble, and you're the cause of it.
Well, I'm sorry you believe that.
I'm sorry you ever came here. And I'm even sorrier you brought Willie. I know that something is happening. Something weird. And I don't like it.
Something weird, and I don't like it, is basically, it could be the title of every single episode of Dark Shadow. Something weird, and I don't like it. No, I do like it, Carolyn. I do like it when it gets weird on this show. We're excited about it out here in the audience, thanks.
I don't like it at all.
It can't get dark again. Oh, don't let it get dark again.
Gets dark every day,
Don't
Willie.
let it happen again.
About the same time.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Ooh, okay. Let's see. We're about halfway through this episode. What are the odds? I think if we're going to get a Barnabas appearance, it's right at the end of the episode is my guess. I think we get like a tease that Willie continues to be haunted and right up until the end of the episode, and we'll get a tease that Barnabas is there to drain him again. I believe you all have told me that they are incredibly careful about there's no biting basically ever, I don't think. And they don't use the word vampire for quite a long time either, I believe.
Who's there?
It's Vicky.
Oh, Vicky.
I'm sorry I woke you.
Are you, Vicky? Feels like you put that tray down rather hard. I'm not judging. I'm just saying, claim it, girl.
There's still time. Still time. Jason.
What are you doing up? Where do you think you're going?
I gotta go, Jason. I gotta get out of this house.
Why?
Well, I just do.
Where do you have to go, Willie?
Just out of here. Out of this house.
Why do you have to leave this house?
Please, Jason, the people here, they don't like me. They don't want me here. And I want to leave.
Now, that's crazy, Willie. You're too sick to leave here. You're sick, man.
I'm okay.
Okay. Jason, I know you're a grifter, but when someone begs that hard to leave, just let him go. Tell Liz you gave him the money. Keep it yourself. Use it as a little bonus, bud.
I'm tired. Real tired. I want to go to sleep now.
It's because you don't want to talk to me, Willie.
Because I'm tired. I really am. I'm starting to go to sleep.
I had to stand right here and watch over you. See that you don't do anything stupid again.
I won't try anything. Just leave me alone.
You
so
better
I
not
can
try
sleep.
it. You better not, because I'm going to take care of you, Willie, whether you like it or not. Willie? Willie?
Jason McGuire has clearly never been a parent. That is not how bedtime works.
It's too late. It's dark. It's too late, too late.
An old pal coming round for dinner, Willie?
I hear you. I hear you calling me. I hear you. And I'm coming.
Oh, we might not even get a tease of Barnabas this episode. I wonder. How's Willie going to sneak out of the house, genuinely? He can barely stand up. Look at him. I mean, genuinely, can barely stand up. Liz is more stable on those stairs. I love it. Jason thinks Willie's pulling something over on him and trying to get away. So he immediately goes downstairs and hides in the closed drawing room. Pacing. Why not just stand in the hallway outside? Double check for a little while, Jason. You bring a book. You sit in the chair outside the bedroom. You listen.
When it was important, I just gotta leave this house.
Why?
I just do.
Willie, that's not much of an answer.
Please, Jason, let me go.
I'm not going anywhere, except back to bed.
No.
You're so sick you can barely stand up. Now, come on. Back to bed.
All right, all right.
Well, come on, then. I don't know what's the matter with you. But when I get you upstairs, I'm going to ask you some questions. Willie! Willie!
There's life in the old girl yet. All right, Willie. Okay, I didn't expect that one. But, you know, Jason deserves it. Like, he was even walking in front of him up the stairs. Like, what are you doing, man? Jason knew just where to go, too, huh?
Willie? Willie! Willie?
This is too early in the run to hope that Jason McGuire gets bitten by Barnabas and killed here in the graveyard, I believe. I think Jason McGuire lasts quite a bit longer on this show.
Willie!
Again, you knew enough to follow him to the cemetery, but you didn't think, oh, maybe he's in that tomb where supposedly there were jewels, where I know he broke into before. What are you doing, Jason? World's greatest detective, you are not. Right back into the lion's den, huh, Willie? Finally, Jason. Man, okay. That was some fantastic facial work from Jason there with his eyes. Like, I think he's spinning out for himself the possibilities that could even potentially make all of this make sense together. And it's alarming to him. He's like, uh-oh. Well, I hope that's not right. Ooh, okay. That'll be the end of our episode, is my guess. Yes, indeed. Jason McGuire, Dennis Patrick, excellent work there. Carolyn Stoddard, John Carlin as Willie Loomis. Boy, what an upgrade he was. All right, fast credits again on Amazon. Folks, I want to remind you, if you were watching these on YouTube, you got them early, ad-free, all at articulatecoven.com/join. $2 or more a month gets you access to everything we do early and ad-free, including and especially these Dark Shadows episodes. But regardless of where you watched them, we appreciate you watching them. Thanks for your feedback. And I'll be back soon with episode 218 of Dark Shadows.
Dark Shadows.